Hi everybody. I hope you're having a great day as I sneak in here. I finally got my M Cosmetics palette yesterday. That's how I want to start, unfortunately. Not a real intro. Look at that. Look at how beautiful these colors are. Oh, I want the whole line, but oh man. Look, it's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, anyway, today I'm showing you my palettes. Way too many palettes that I have left. If I declutter some, that's a bonus. If I don't, I already know what I have as well. So let's get this intro over and done with and start with the first palette that, yes, I am keeping this for sure. That one is a guaranteed keeper. Okay, the others that are guaranteed keepers, I'm going to get those out of the way as well. I've got my very first balm palette, Smoke Balm. It's this one. I don't, it was, the first time I put it on, it was like, I'm in love. I'm in love. There you go. Just the one is absolutely fantastic. That's what got me started with the balm. So that one is definitely a keeper. Now this one is the Pillow Talk Luxury Palette from Charlotte Tilbury. It's amazing. I had a problem. I hadn't even used this shade once and it was already hard pan. So I kind of had to scrape it a little bit and then it was fine. I don't use it as often as I should, but I'm going to have to start because I can't just look at these beautiful palettes and say, okay, you're amazing, I love you, but I can't use you because you're too bougie. No, I can't do that. I have to use it. I paid for them. I got to use them. Now here's another Charlotte Tilbury. It's Instant Look in a palette. This is the first one, I believe. There you go. And then shortly after this, I bought this one. The other one came out. I have to use this one tomorrow because yesterday I used the other one, which is this one. They're hard to open. There you go. I'm going to try and make this fairly quick because, as I've said before, I don't know how to edit yet. My brain is unfortunately not in that mode. I've just been dealing with a new phone and my husband's new phone. So now, another balm palette, Alternative Rock. Look at that. I love the fact that everything is here. Everything. It's like I don't have to take my basket and fill it up with a few extra things. It's like boom, done and gone. And there's a nice one to do your eyeliner with. There's a nice transition shade, and the rest are beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Look, amazing too. Okay. If I stay too long on one palette, it's going to go nuts. My only, one and only ColourPop, because we can't get this in Canada. I have no idea where to get this. If I try to buy this on Amazon Canada, they're like $40. And if I buy it from the States, I have to pay customs. It's insane. So this one is definitely a keeper. Nudes of New York. I'm ashamed to say I haven't tried it. I've had it for a year. I've swatched one or two shades and that's it. But I've seen a lot of videos of people doing it and I need to do it too. My one and only left Pixie palette, because it is a face palette as well. I gave my daughter the rest of what I had, so I am keeping one. That's not too bad. Makeup Revolution. Look at these colors. Oh, wow. These colors are rich. So, as if you've seen my channel before, you know that I'm trying to get through my palettes and get everything done. Another Revolution. This one is called Reloaded Velvet Rose. I know I'm not very good at trying to remember to give you guys the names, but these colors are amazing. Like, we're almost fall. Today, I think it's going up to 20 and that's it. So that's perfect. Perfect, perfect. And this one is called Jewel Collection Opulent. I've had this for a while. Oops, sorry about that. My glasses got in the way. I think I had a bit of trouble before, but I'm going to try it again. This one, I don't know if it's going to survive the next eyeshadow makeup day, but I remember having some issues with the colors. Another Revolution palette, and this one is called Forever Flawless. I just got this not too long ago, and more fall colors. Absolutely gorgeous. Gotta give this a try as well. Like, I mean, I've only been doing this for a month. Too Faced White Peach, and I've not used the same palette twice. So I used this once already. It was okay. I gotta try it again. I really do, because I wasn't sure what I was doing. I have a better idea now, so I gotta try it again. Ace Beauté Dusk. I gotta try this palette. The colors are fantastic in the pan. I don't know. I haven't even swatched this yet. Ugh. Let's try another one. You see, I love the oranges. I really do. Okay, I'm going to have to try this palette. I got this in a BoxyCharm, so I hadn't tried it. Definitely have to give this a go. This one from Hard Candy, I think it was Emily, had said this was pretty much a dupe for the Huda Beauty palette. I can't remember the name of Huda's palette, but that's why I got this, so I really have to try this. I've got the Essence Salut Paris. This one is so pretty. I've used it once, and it was nice and soft and demure and very, very summery. Very pretty palette. The Gold Vault. This apparently is a dupe for the Urban Decay Honey palette. That's why I got it. I used it once. It was a little difficult to work with. I gotta try it one more time. One more time. We'll see how it goes. Okay, we've got the Catrice Iman palette. I've used this once as well. It gave me a bit of trouble, but I'm a newbie, so everything's going to give me trouble. And gotta try that again. Now there's the Benefit eyeshadow palette. Used this once as well. The colors look gorgeous, but I don't know, they didn't seem to go on the same way as the colors are here. I have to try it again. If it doesn't work, I will give it away. It won't break my heart. Well, sort of. It will and it won't. It will break my heart because of the price. It won't break my heart because I just found out they are not cruelty-free. So, in that respect. Profusion Pink Nudes. I think this is my only Profusion palette. I used it not too long ago, and it was so pretty. So, definitely keeping that one. Morphe Mani MUA, definitely a keeper. That's, yeah, it wasn't too difficult to put on, and the colors are amazing. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's see if I can do this now. Yeah, very, very pigmented. At least that's what it looks like to me. Okay, so we've got Catrice Cosmetics Badass Bay. Haven't even taken the cover off. That's shameful. That is shameful. I gotta use this. There's so many palettes I have to use. It's not even funny. Rosé All Day. I don't know what's going to happen to this one. I have used it. I found it a little chalky and powdery and patchy. Gotta give this another try. Now, I've heard people, I've received this in a BoxyCharm, and I've heard people say this is great. I tried it once. I didn't find it great. But as I said, I'm a newbie. So there's so many pretty colors. I gotta give it another try. And I love purple. So yeah, I gotta give this another try. Everything's falling. Okay, Violet Voss. Let's try with number 1 first. Also from BoxyCharm. I'll try it again. Number 2. I'll try it again. Yeah, definitely going to try it again. This one, I decided I'm going to get rid of. I can't. I just can't. It's like BoxyCharm. No, that's too arrogant as far as I'm concerned. So that's going to go. Desert Oasis from BH Cosmetics. I actually liked it. When I used it, I used the gray and blue, and it was like, look at that. It's beautiful. I just don't remember it lasting on my eyes very long. But that's a problem that I have. I've got either very oily or very sweaty eyelids. And then there's the BH Cosmetics. What's this one called? Sylvia Gani. The colors are pretty. They are pretty. I haven't tried it yet. I should be ashamed of that. So many palettes I haven't even tried yet. And then there's the Celestial Thunder, Dominique Cosmetics. Pretty colors as well. I gotta try that too. See, the unfortunate part is for the past 2.5 years, I've been very, very sick. And even getting out of bed for me is a struggle. Take me back to Brazil. Look at these colors. I am scared of color. I am terrified. I have to suck it up and do it. I really do. I have to suck it up and just buckle down. Okay, I've got 3 Cargo Cosmetics palettes. This was great for me when I first started because I cut out the back of the box because it helps you. It helps you determine how to deal with colors. And the colors are pretty. They really are pretty. So there's that one. This one is, okay, sorry. This one is called Enjoy Every Moment. Summer in the City. I have trouble opening palettes. That's pretty too. I'm going to have to start using them again. I've used them a fair bit. I really have. And then this one is called Chill in the 6. There. That is very pretty as well. I really have to pick them up again. So I'm still going through every day a different palette. And yeah, it's never going to end. And then there's the Protege palette by Suva. This one is pretty. I've used this a couple of times. I like this one. So right now it's still a keeper. BH Cosmetics Virgo Zodiac. Guess who's a Virgo? I've used this a couple of times. It's okay. I might give it to Megan. She's a Virgo too, so that might work. You know what? I'm going to do that. You know why? Because I don't need it. Same with this one. This one is from Revolution. I tried using it. So, Megan, there's another one for you. A couple more BH Cosmetics. Glam Reflection Gilded. Love this one. The yellows in there, the golds. Oh, love it, love it, love it. So that's a keeper. And then there's this one. I finally used the Rosé. So pretty. It makes you think of, what's that designer? I can't think of it. And Morphe palette. This is the 15D that I got through BoxyCharm as well. I think it's my only Morphe palette. No, it's not. This is one of 2. I love these colors. I'm a fall girl. I really am a fall girl. I'm going to go with MAC Cosmetics. This is a no-name. Oh, no, sorry. Risk Taker. Duh. It's right in front of me. I haven't used this yet. That's shameful. Okay. Very shameful. There was another one of MAC Cosmetics that I used once and I decluttered it because it didn't work. I've got one J Cat palette, Pocket Shadow Extreme. Yeah. Why is it not opening? Ah, there we go. This was at the beginning of my makeup journey that I got this. Used it a couple of times and I liked it. I almost decluttered it, but it's like I have to use it again. I have to remember what it was like. Now these two, okay, no, I'm going to leave that for a bit. Here is Beauty Concepts Nudes. Pretty colors. Yes, I've used it. I've just stuck it back on. It is quite pretty. I got to use it again to remember what it was like on my eyes. Okay. Too Faced Chocolate Bar. Oh, I love this one. Love it. I thought it was overrated. I really did. But it's not. It's absolutely fantastic. Okay, let's go with these now. It Naturally Pretty. I've had this for way too long. These are just, I don't know, they look good when you swatch them. I've put them on my eyes and I look dead. So this one is gone. Actually, it's probably garbage. This one, It Girl, the beauty book. I love the concept of this. I just wish, first of all, there were no lipsticks and that the colors were not It Cosmetic colors. That's pretty sad of me, I know. But I love the concept of this to be just, okay, here, I'm gone. That's all I need. I've got everything in here. Foundation, concealer, eyeshadow, everything. I love that concept. Marvelous Mauves. Finally used this. This was actually the very first one I used when I decided I'm going to use everything once at least before I start again. And I loved it. I absolutely loved what it did. And I got this in a BoxyCharm as well, funny enough. Butter London. No. No. There is no transition shade. I'm not taking another palette for transition shade. So it's gone. Gone. How long am I going here? Oh, good grief. Okay, gotta speed it up, ladies. Melissa Edward. I want to use this palette, but it's color, and I'm scared. But I love Alyssa Edwards, sorry. I love her. So I have to give this a try. I really do. I have to give it a real good try. The Too Faced Palm Springs Dream palette, I liked it. I really did. The colors are so pretty. That's definitely a keeper. I'm running out of space. The Brow Bar. I just received this not too long ago in a BoxyCharm. I have to give this a go. But there's so many other palettes ahead of it. But I have to give this a go. Okay. We'll do this and then this. Okay, Revolution Nudes. Little itty bitty palette. This was at the beginning of my makeup journey. It really was. And it has served me well, so it has to serve me again. I'm not going to let it down. And then this one as well, the Rose Gold, was also at the beginning of my makeup journey. Beautiful, beautiful palette. Beautiful colors. Also has to keep going. MAC. I got this around Christmas time, 2019. It was an impulse buy. And I gotta use another finger here. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta think about this one because it was expensive. Yeah, impulse buy. Yeah, good one, Bridget. Okay, these are my doll 10s. These are not going anywhere. This is the Master Palette. Absolutely. Everything is muted and beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous on the eyes if you want to look like you've got no makeup on. This absolutely wonderful. And then this one, whoops, well, that's a face palette. And then this one was my very first one. And look, I've been using it to death. It's been a while since I've picked it up, but I've been using it to death. It's absolutely, yeah. My doll 10s are not going anywhere. And this one is, I can't see a name. And I can't even open it up. There we go. And absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous colors and blusher and highlighter. Absolutely beautiful. I love, love, love these palettes. Okay, next step. This one. Too Faced. Too Faced. I actually love this. I mean, the shimmers are... I love the shimmers. Look at that. And it's... Yeah, this is a keeper. Sorry, nice. Same with this one. Love this one. Absolutely. And I got this through BoxyCharm as well. So absolutely love it. I know a lot of people don't like it. I don't know. I like it. And Studio Maker Ease to Wear Eyeshadow Palette. I got this through BoxyCharm as well. I don't know. I don't like it. I really don't. All right, Megan, there you go. Pure. I got rid of almost all of my Pure palettes. This is Be Your Selfie. This one is the one of two that I kept. I like this one. Really, really like it. Okay. Fenty Beauty. Moroccan Spice. I used it once. It was hard to work with, for me. For somebody who knows what they're doing, probably not. But I found it difficult to work with. I have to try it at least one more time. All right. Iconic London. Because of the colors, I haven't used it yet. Because they're all fall colors. So, at least in my mind. So I have to give this a try very soon. It's another one I got through BoxyCharm, funny enough. Morphe. This one is the 25A. You know, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take the 2 Morphe palettes I have and put them side by side in a little bit and see if I'm going to give one away. Fairy Tale Storybook Cosmetics. I know there was a lot of controversy about this. I used it the one time and I used the blues and the silver. I actually liked it. And I know it was made in PRC, but I got to give it another try. I really do. See what happens next. This is the other pure palette that I've kept because it's an entire face palette. Used it a couple of times. I got to try it again before I decide, but it's got everything in it except for foundation and concealer. So I'll give it a go. Okay, Zodiac palette. I use this about once every 3 months. And I end up using mostly the yellows. But I think it was last week I ended up using these 2 colors. And this color stained my eyelid. It really did. I couldn't believe it. I thought that only happened with red. And that's fuchsia. So, I don't know. Okay, let's see what I have left here that is not a dupe. Physicians Formula. You know what? I think I'm going to give this one away. Because I've got... Oh, I didn't bring that out. I've got a big whole thing of Physicians Formula. So I think Megan's going to end up with this little quad. Pretty colors. Very muted day wear colors. It's very cute. My baby's going to have another one. These I got at Miniso. And they astounded me. They were so economical. And the first time I put these colors on my eyes, I was flabbergasted. I'm like, a $3-4 palette this good? Yeah, e.l.f. OMG. Okay, I'm keeping that one. This one is also very good. I don't think it's as good as the other colors, but it's still very nice. And I have, whoops, I have a thing for purples. There you go. So these 2 are staying. Okay, the Milani Pure Passion. We know this is staying. The colors are absolutely gorgeous and they go on so well. Okay, so that's a keeper too. Okay, this one, not so much. I'm keeping it for now. It's Bourjois Palette Les Nudes. The problem I have is not so much the colors as the way they made the palette. They've revamped it. I gotta give this a good, honest try. I want to try the greens and the darker tones and see what happens this coming fall, but I gotta give this a try. And then this is my one and only Lime Crime. Again, I used it and I'm like, wow, it's so good. Now I understand why people are ranting and raving about Lime Crime. The only thing I have is that I'm so scared because I think it's so bougie that I'm scared to use it. So I gotta really use it because I've paid for it. I got this today. Shh, we won't tell anybody. I was at Winners, and this was $20 at Winners. The Too Faced Naturally Matte Palette. Wow, I love it. I love it. I love it. Because I've got dupes for this. You know, so this is nice to finally have the real one. And Stila, I've had this forever. I haven't even tried it yet. And that's a face palette. And the colors are pretty. I just have to buckle down and get my brush into it. Then I got this a month or so ago. The Pacific Hemp Infused Eyeshadows. What's it called? Tiger's Eye. Love these colors. Absolutely gorgeous colors. I have to use this very soon. Now, these are my dupes. these are my dupes. Now, I'm not going to be able to remember the palette they're duping. I'm sorry about that. I really am. But this, one of my very first dupes that I got, and it was actually from Winners. And it's from, funny enough, C Color Cosmetics. And it's the Cherry palette, which is obviously duping the Naked Cherry from Urban Cosmetics, or Urban Decay Cosmetics, sorry. I've used this a couple of times. It still smells like cherries. I opened it up and I got a big whiff of it. So yeah, I love these colors. Have to use it more. I have to stop being so bougie. And then I've got this, another Obsessed number 3, which is a dupe for, I think it's the Mauves palette from Huda Beauty. Gorgeous. I used it the one time and yeah, I got to keep using it. Ugh. Okay, I'll deal with that after. Now, I got, whoa, things are going to fall. This nude, this is the, I think this is the middle of the road nudes palette dupe for the Huda Beauty nudes palettes as well. Oh, let's see if you can get that. And I haven't had a chance to try it yet. Okay, now we've got Copycat Beauty. I think this is a Modern Renaissance dupe palette. I've used it a couple of times and I got to keep using it. That's it. That's all. I just have to keep using it. And this, I think, is for the Soft Glam dupe, also from Copycat Cosmetics. And yes, I have to keep using it. Whimsical, C Color Cosmetics. I don't remember which one this dupes. I really don't. I've got it written down somewhere in my notes on my phone, but if I start doing that now, we're going to go into the 1 hour category of video. Okay, this was also from Copycat Beauty, I believe. But funny enough, they came in a pack of 5, and I had to buy a palette, a Z palette, to put it in. I've never even used this yet, and I love these colors, but no excuse. Really, no excuse. Unisex, C Color Cosmetics. I've had this for 3-4 months tops. Again, I don't remember who this is duping, but I gotta try it. The colors are absolutely gorgeous. And I'm getting the feeling I'm going to have to get rid of some palettes because I've got some of these tones in there. All these purples are absolutely gorgeous. Another one, this is, I think, the Born to Run. This is Color Cosmetics Around the World. I've used this a couple of times. Absolutely gorgeous. And they're so pigmented and they go on so nicely. They really, really do. Okay, the C Color Cosmetics Golden Palette. I believe this is for Natasha Denona. I can't remember the name of the palette it dupes. Gorgeous. C Color Cosmetics Savannah palette. Another Natasha Denona dupe. This one is just all mattes. And I'm not great with all mattes, but I have to use this fall. Absolutely. I have to figure it out. The clay palette this is a dupe for a Tarte palette. I can't remember the name of the one it is, but it was number 1 palette, not number 2, because number 2 has a blush in the middle, and I think a little bit of variation in the colors of shadows. I used it the one time, and yeah, it's a keeper. It's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, definitely like it. Okay. See, Matte Natural Aesthetic had a dupe, C Color Cosmetics. I've used it. I managed to get some, everything's shining there. There we go, that's better. Managed to get a matte look, and my husband loved it. So that's a keeper too. And this is the Soft Natural from C Color Cosmetics. Let's see if we can get, there we go. Whoops. How's that? I haven't used this one yet, but definitely got to try it. It's got a couple of shimmers in there, so that's definitely a keeper. I haven't had it long enough. Got these yesterday or the day before. This is a dupe for, I can't remember. But I think it's a Too Faced dupe. One of the palettes from Too Faced. So I have to give this a try. I haven't had it long enough. And this is a dupe for one of the NARS palettes. I can't remember which one. Oh, these two are from Copycat Cosmetics, by the way. I went from from C color to copycat. So I don't think I'm going to be getting any more because I'm tired of paying the, not the shipping, but the taxes on it. It's like they're extra taxes. Now these from C Color Cosmetics are the palettes that made me buy my Dior highlighter palette, because these I use on my face and on my eyes, which is the exact same thing I do with my Dior palette, which I left on my desk, and if you'll bear with me 5 seconds. It's a palette that has to be shown. Ta-da! Look at that. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I don't look at that. I fell 2 days ago and hurt myself pretty badly. But these colors, it was expensive. My husband said go for it. I love it. I want to use it again, but I have to use some other palettes first. But this one with the Charlotte Tilbury's and the Doll 10s, if anything ever happened, those are the first makeup palettes I need to buy. If I can only get those, that's fine. Throw the others out. I'm okay with that as long as I've got those. So this has gone long enough. I wish to thank everybody who's had the patience to sit through and watch this insane video. Please, I would love some comments down below. Like my video and subscribe to my channel. À bientôt!